If you're a woman who is tired of surviving, tired of shrinking, tired of feeling like life is happening to you instead of through you, then before 2026 arrives, there are 10 elegant habits you must lock in. Habits that will quietly reshape your confidence, your presence, your relationships, your femininity, and the way the entire world responds to you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what they are. This isn't about looking pretty. This is about building the version of you who walks differently, speaks differently, decides differently, and lives in a way that finally feels like peace. If you want 2026 to be the year you step into your real life, your feminine, confident, elegant life, stay with me until the end, because one of these habits will change everything. My love, this is the episode where everything shifts, where elegance is no longer something you admire, it becomes something you embody. Welcome back, my beautiful sister. I'm Elisa, and today I'm giving you 10 elegant habits that quietly upgrade your life before 2026. Habits that soften you, strengthen you, refine you, and bring you back to the woman God always intended you to be. Stay until habit 10 because that is the habit that rewired my entire identity. And if you're new here, subscribe, download your Return to Elegance ebook, and join our lock-in before 2026 sisterhood. The Masterclass opens December 13th, and these habits are lifting women's lives already. Because 2026 arrives, you are being invited into a quiet but powerful transformation, not just in your appearance, not just in your home, not just in your habits, but in the woman you are becoming. This is episode 6 of our Lock-In Before 2026 series that will reshape how you move, how you dress, how you speak, how you think, and how you exist as a woman of God, grace, and undeniable feminine strength. Let's begin. Habit 1. Dress for the woman you are becoming in 2026. Every time you get dressed, you are casting a vote for the woman you will become. The question is, are you dressing for who you used to be or who you're becoming? If the woman you want to be in 2026 is elegant, respected, attractive, calm, soft but strong, beautifully put together, then your wardrobe must rise to meet that identity. You cannot step into your next season wearing the clothes of your past season. It means intentional and good quality. Begin asking yourself every morning, would the 2026 version of me wear this? If the answer is no, it's time for a quiet wardrobe audit. Remove the clothes that hold old memories, the things that make you shrink, the items that make you blend in, the pieces you keep just in case. Replace them with elevated basics, winter knits in elegant tones, feminine silhouettes, a coat that makes you stand taller, a bag that feels structured and refined, a signature fragrance that whispers who you are becoming. You are not simply getting dressed, you are becoming. Your clothes should tell the world the truth you're finally believing about yourself. Before 2026 arrives, you must decide something. What kind of woman am I becoming? Not the woman you were last year. Not the woman shaped by pain, heartbreak, exhaustion, or survival. No, the woman God is calling you to become now. And then you dress like her every single day. Not perfectly, but intentionally. Ask yourself, what would 2026 me wear on an ordinary Tuesday? How does she carry herself? What colors make her feel confident, calm, feminine? What outfits help her be taken seriously without losing her softness? This is the wardrobe of a woman who knows where she's going. If your closet no longer matches your future, it's time to curate, refine, and rebuild. Your wardrobe is not vanity. It is your visual identity. It's the silent introduction you give the world before you ever speak. And my love, you deserve clothes that honor the woman God is shaping within you. I'll link the key pieces below. Habit 2. Curate a lifestyle that reflects your worth. One of the most elegant things a woman can do is curate a life she genuinely loves, not a life she copied from Instagram or someone else's routine. This is where quiet luxury begins, and it looks like this: structure instead of chaos, routines that nurture you, a home that feels peaceful, hobbies that bring joy, not pressure, small luxuries that uplift your spirit, habits that reflect dignity, not survival, a lifestyle built on order, rest, and intention. Quiet luxury isn't about image. It's about how your life feels. A woman who values herself creates a lifestyle that supports her, a structured calendar, a morning routine that prepares her, a home she actually wants to wake up in, a wardrobe that makes her walk taller. Time for rest, time for God, time for joy. Your lifestyle is your self-respect made visible. Habit 3, become the woman you needed when you were younger. You know that little girl inside you, the one who always felt she had to be strong, who didn't feel protected, who didn't feel soft or safe, who felt unseen, overwhelmed, or not enough. In 2026, you are becoming her guardian. Be kinder to yourself. Celebrate your small wins. Speak gently to yourself. Encourage yourself like you would a daughter. You cannot hate yourself into your best version, but you can love yourself into wholeness. Elegance is not perfection. Elegance is compassion. For yourself first, and then for others. This one is deep, because many of your habits, your reactions, your triggers, your fears are not about who you are today. They're about the younger version of you, who was never protected, never celebrated, never nurtured, never taught what elegance, love, and dignity feel like. Before 2026, decide something. I will be kind to myself. I will celebrate my small wins. I will speak to myself with love, not criticism. I will be my biggest encourager, not my biggest judge. You can no longer wait for someone else to validate you. You can no longer expect someone else to heal what only you can nurture. Become the woman she needed. It will change everything. Habit 4, choose high-value friendships and relationships. Your circle determines your future. In 2026, you must be intentional about who you let influence you, who you allow close to your heart, who drains your energy, who respects your boundaries, who supports your growth. Make space for friendships that pray for you, strengthen your identity, reflect your values, match the woman you are becoming, inspire you to rise, and remove yourself from circles that feel chaotic, jealous, dramatic, or draining. You cannot become elegant in an environment that celebrates chaos. Seek women who want to grow with you. That is what you are building with this community. Habit 5, strengthen your relationship with God. Elegance without God is emptiness wearing a nice outfit. The closer you are to Him, the closer you are to your most feminine, calm, stable, emotionally mature self. Because a woman connected to God speaks with grace, loves with wisdom, forgives without becoming foolish, sets boundaries without becoming bitter, carries herself with quiet confidence, no longer responds from her wounds, no longer searches for validation. She becomes a woman who moves softly because she knows who holds her life. Before 2026, make this your commitment. I will not walk into my future without God guiding me. This alone will elevate your femininity, your relationships, your habits, and your emotional life more than anything money could buy. Habit 6, listen more, speak with grace, stop oversharing. This is the communication pillar. Elegant women guard their words with wisdom. You don't need to explain everything. Share everything. Prove yourself. Overshare your pain. Fill every silence. You are not here to perform. You are here to be steady, grounded, and dignified. In 2026, practice 3 things. 1. Listen more than you speak. People feel seen around you. 2. Be slow to react, slow to gossip, slow to spill your emotions. You speak from discernment, not wounds. 3. Let your silence create your respect. You don't always need to respond instantly. Elegance lives inside the pause. Your communication will become soft but strong. A woman who doesn't shout to be understood, because her presence already speaks. Habit 7. Don't speak from your wounds anymore. Before 2026, make this a sacred vow. I will no longer let unhealed emotions speak for me. Elegant women do not react from old scars. They pause, they pray, they process, and then they speak from wisdom, not hurt. This one shift alone will elevate your relationships, your motherhood, your friendships, your work environment, your daily peace. The world responds differently to a woman who is no longer controlled by her pain. This is the moment you reclaim your dignity. This is the moment you step into your soft power. Habit 8. Your morning routine becomes your identity anchor. Before 2026, you need one thing: a non-negotiable, elegant morning routine. Not for aesthetics, not for Instagram, not for trends, but because your mornings form your identity. Let this routine be a sanctuary: soft lighting, a warm drink, perfume, yes, put it on for you, a prayer or devotional, choosing an outfit with intention, making your bed like a woman who respects her space, pausing before entering your day instead of rushing into it. When your mornings change, your entire life changes, because mornings are where your next level begins. Habit 9. Step into the woman 2026 needs you to be. Ask yourself this every day from now until 2026. If I were already the woman I dream of becoming, how would I move today? How would she dress, speak, take care of her home, treat her loved ones, handle conflict, manage her time, walk into a room, respond to disrespect, pray and connect with God, show up for herself? That woman already exists inside you. She's not created, she's revealed, and she becomes clearer every time you set one healthy boundary. Choose peace instead of chaos. Choose discipline instead of excuses. Treat yourself with dignity. Speak with softness. Walk with confidence. Stop shrinking. Start rising. 2026 is not one day. It begins now, in the small habits you repeat every day. Your transformation is happening quietly, softly, elegantly, as you choose the life God intended for you. Habit 10. Heal your inner world before it bleeds into 2026. This may be the most important. Before 2026 arrives, decide, I will not speak from my wounds anymore. I will not lash out, react from fear, repeat old patterns. Let childhood pain define me. Pour from an empty place. Sabotage my blessings because I'm still hurting. Healing is the most luxurious thing you can ever give yourself. Journal, pray, get therapy if you need. Forgive where God tells you to forgive. Release what is heavy. Let go of the version of you who was just trying to survive. Because healed women communicate differently, dress differently, love differently, walk differently, and live differently. Their entire presence changes, and that is the woman you are becoming. My love, this is not just about elegance. This is not just routines or style. Every transformation you desire, peace, femininity, wisdom, glow, softness, emotional stability, flows from the one who created you. The closer you walk with God, the softer your heart becomes, the clearer your decisions become, the lighter your spirit becomes, the more feminine, patient, kind, and grounded you feel. 2026 will be the year you look back and say, this is the season God rebuilt me. Talk to Him daily. Pray slowly. Read scripture like a woman who is hungry for wisdom. Invite him into your habits, your home, your identity, your femininity. Because when he is the foundation, you no longer need to be hard to survive. You become soft because you are safe. My love, before 2026, you must understand this truth. Your environment is not neutral. Your home shapes your habits, your space shapes your mood, your atmosphere shapes your identity. You cannot become an elegant, peaceful woman in a space that constantly whispers chaos. So today, take responsibility for the atmosphere you live in. This is not about perfection. This is about intention. Start with the small things. Clear your surfaces. Fold your blankets beautifully. Light a soft candle in the evening. Play elegant background music. Keep your bathroom serene, not stressful. Replace visual noise with calm beauty. Add soft fabrics, warm lighting, peaceful corners. Your home is the first place that should minister peace to you. A calm home, a calm mind, a beautiful environment, a beautiful spirit. And when your home feels elevated, you begin to walk differently, think differently, speak differently, dress differently, and expect differently. Your environment is the mirror of the woman you are becoming. Before you go, comment below, my love. I am becoming the woman God designed me to be. Say it boldly, declare it, claim it. And if this message touched you, if something inside your heart feels different, then do not miss the next episode of Lock In Before 2026. We are going deeper. We are going higher. We are becoming women of elegance, wisdom, peace, beauty, and divine identity. And if you're ready for the next level, the version of you that cannot be taught on YouTube alone, my Return to Elegance ebook is linked below. And on December 13th, the Masterclass opens. For the women who are ready to rise boldly into 2026 with clarity, confidence, and quiet luxury. I love you, I am proud of you, and I will see you in the next episode, my elegant sister.